Hello everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Subsistence, and this is now Season 2, Episode 126. Well, I've decided I really do need to get a fair few more pearls, so today's episode is about another pearl run. We kind of want to see if we can build a few more solar panels on the roof. It's not critical, but I think it will play a part a little bit later, so... haven't seen any sign of the neighbours yet. I believe there's a rogue way over the other side there, past the waterfall up there, and past the I think it's Alpha. So yeah, we just stay out of trouble for a little bit if we can. Just a reminder too that I've turned off periodic attacks, so it's just revenge attacks at the moment. Give myself a chance to catch up on a few things, and then we'll get back into it again. But yeah, for the time being, we just want to get some pearls so we can get some more solar panels built. So since that storm came through and knocked off, was it 5 wind turbines? Not the storm, the buffets came down through grenades and Molotovs. I didn't realise that they'd basically destroyed 5 of the wind turbines. So we've got to put some more solar panels on the roof. I think there's 21 up there, so there's a lot up there. But yeah, we'd like to increase that at least to 24. So if we can get 18 pearls today, that would be absolutely fantastic. I've got some diving tanks on me. I've still got my vest on me. I don't need to take it off. I was just wondering if I did happen to jump out of the water over the other side there, I could be a bit more prepared, I guess. I'm trying really hard this episode not to touch the sandstone. I mean, I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing, but... yeah, let's see. There's always some down here to start with. So, is that sandstone? I think it is. Yep, it is. Saw something over here. Before I came down... oh, there's like 3 here. Wow. I did make another 5 tanks. So I've got a few more that I could use. But that's the main thing today. Yeah, try to get some decent number of pearls. So there's a good start. There's 3. As usual, unfortunately, they are normally quite low. So very early morning, so you can see a bit of the sunlight coming through the water just there. There's a bit of kelp for us to eat, add to our carbs. There's one. That looks like sandstone down there to the left. So we need 3 circuit boards per solar panel, and it's 2 pearls per circuit board, amongst other things. So for us, if we get 6, we can only make 1 solar panel. So yeah, it's a bit costly. Always has been, a bit expensive. Sandstone, is it? Yep. Oh, there's pearls. Can see 2 of them at least. So I will have to keep a bit of an eye on my number of tanks I have in possession. Still got 3 full ones, and this partial one that I'm on. Sandstone. There's another pearl hiding around the back here. Okay. As we go up, is there any hiding in the shallows at all? Oh, there's one on the rock, and a sandstone to my right. So how many have we got? 9. Holy dilly, that was pretty quick. Would be good to get closer to the famed 18 pearls in one run. Since then we'll go back this way. The little outlets that I normally go in and out, I'm trying really hard just not to go down that path because I can do that kind of thing without the breathing tanks. So one behind here. They're a little bit hard to see in the water sometimes, aren't they? Like especially at the greater depths. That's sandstone. I think these are both sandstone. Yep. Another piece of sandstone just there. So we're going to go back the other way. Nothing up on this ridge at all. So we've got 10 at the moment, which is awesome. Looks like sandstone. Yep. Looks like a pearl. And then sandstone back down towards the cave. Gee, this one's well hidden. Man. Alright, up we go again. That looks like sandstone hidden in there. We do have a lot of glass fragments and we still have a lot of sandstone at the base. That looks like sandstone. That's a pearl. Now it's a bit hard to see. So I'm about to go to... got 2 tanks left, so we're getting through them. It's almost like when you open up the clams, you gotta wait a little bit for it to register that you've opened it, and then the pearl appears, kind of thing. Or the ability to get the pearl appears. It's probably a better way of putting it. Jeez. We've got a storm going on. That looks like a bit of kelp. There's more up here. I think that's sandstone further up. It'd be pretty bad if you climbed up here and then all of a sudden saw, I can see a grizzly to the right, and you see some hunters on the beach fishing or something. Probably not a huge advantage in going up there, I don't know. Might go back to the other parts of the depths back here. So what did we get so far? We've got 12. That's not bad, at least we can make a couple of more solar panels. I was hoping... I mean, we do have some spare pearls. I think we had 31 in the cupboard last time I looked, so... You know, I could snatch 6 from there and we could make our 3 solar panels anyway. It's almost like you're kind of swapping, I guess, zinc for... or zinc fragments for pearls. Because you're basically using the zinc to make more and more of the diving gear, the breathing tanks, and a little bit of cordage. Oh, there's a wolf over there. To be able to go and get the pearls. Is that a pearl? That looks like a pearl. Just on the edge there. How far? Oh, in the direction of the wolf, of course. We'll grab this in the kelp while we're at it, I suppose. Is that another pearl? whatever I grab now is a few extras I don't have to sneak out of the box. 14. It's not bad. Just gonna have a little. I'm not sure if they're gonna spawn in, but often they're down in these depths. But I can see them from quite a distance normally, so it's not like I have to go right to the bottom to get them or to see them. I think that's a pearl to my right. Hopefully the hunters aren't down here. Sandstone to my upper right. No one down here fishing at the moment. This is often where they come. Alright, to assume they're not around. Alright, well, all in all, this has been a pretty good run. Alright, I'll go back through here, pick up the kelp, have a bit of a squiz down here. Just reminding myself that this is actually my last tank. So I'll just peek over here, because I've often found pearls just down in this little area as well. Can't see any. That's 2 lots of sandstone just there. There's the cave. Oh, there's one. No, that's sandstone. Okay. Well, not too bad. Is that sandstone on the right, I think? Yeah, I think it is. Alright, well, if I'm going to get any more today, it'll be manually just going into the lower shallows, I guess. Up we go. You can do it. Alright, so we'll put that in there. We'll take off our... I did fix the scuba tank, by the way. I'll leave it up there. Put that back on again. Yeah, not too bad. Probably just fix my carbs up with the kelp, I think. 1 water. Time for a piece of steak or something. Piece of steak, yep, definitely. So actually that's all fixed. I throw the... Whoops. Can't fit any more in. No choice but to eat that. Which isn't such a bad thing, really. Alright, use up a bit more coal in there. Okay, so if we were making... Where's our mass? It's back to 100 already. Wow, that didn't take long. Alright, so let's get some copper fragments on us. Take 21 across. See if we can make a few of these. There's 3. Got any in there? None. Okay. How much did it take mass-wise? Oh, okay. Oh, well, it does go through the electrical components, though. I forgot about that. Hang on, I have enough copper. Let me just grab a little bit more. So we've made 1 for... We just need to make 1 more. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, well that can be making that. We might go for a little bit of a hello outside. I think it's, by the way too, I think it's about roughly day 381. Actually just, there's a black bear that's come out to say hello. Not quite sure actually whether there was a grizzly over this side. Yeah, he's just staying over there. I just want to get over this side and get into the water here just in case there's a few extra pearls we can grab, which would be fantastic. You can see a crate over here. At this point in time, you know, the best thing I could probably be grabbing is actually more scrap. I realised before, hey, we need 10 scrap per solar panel, so we kind of lost 50 scrap when those guys came down and blew up the base, or part of the base. There's a carrot for me. Alright, let's dive in here and see. Do we have any pearls? I can see something down that way. Bit of kelp up here, that's about it. No, I can see 2 pearls. One in front of me and one to the right. Oh. Yeah, that's, you know what happens is you kind of get so used to just diving with the breather on, you forget that you don't have it on, Trev. That's definitely that, isn't it? Yep. Nothing on the shores about to jump at me, no. Yes, you actually need to breathe yourself, Trev. There's one. Where was the other one I saw? It was in front of me. There it is. I will need a breath, Trev, though. It's coming back to me now. I'm not a fish. I actually need to breathe. Oops. So, if you take those 2 into account, I actually have grabbed 17 pearls. I could see something out of the corner of my eye, but it's actually a bush. I was just going to say, don't tell me. Oh, there's a pearl down there too. This one's going to hurt. That's a bit far, but I'll do it. Might be lucky to get up and down, but I doubt it. Straight back up. How much is this going to hurt? 122 health. Oh, not too bad. 116. Lose about 6 health. So there you go. If I count those 3, that was 18. I mean, I don't know whether they would have been there when I was swimming around the area. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, so Mr. Black Bear's over this way. Still don't think he's worth it, hey? Use a shotgun shell. I mean, I'm glad I'm only using 1 shotgun shell to kill the bears now, but if you can do that to the grizzly, you get double the meat. So it's like, well, almost double the meat, or often double the meat, put it that way. Anything up over here hiding? See, the black bear's right outside the base. He may have to end up being removed. You want to put it that way? He might go... Oh no, I was just wondering. He might go back over towards where I was just diving, so he'll be kind of out of the way eventually anyway. Can't see any hunters around. Concentrating so much on looking around that sometimes you just completely forget that you're actually now hitting a tree that's not giving you anything. Get him before the hawk does. Damn bird. wanted scrap. Really? Come on, guys. Certainly haven't... You know, one thing I haven't done a lot is actually heard the hunter cutting wood. That is such a funny feeling, because it's like you go, what's that sound? You realise you're not alone. Is that a crate just to my left, I think? I do have 3 lockpicks on me, so... There's another black bear. Where's all the grizzlies gone? Can't see a lot around him. Oh well, the good news is I'm still picking up some handy loot. Fair bit of wood. The other thing too is just because we've got the pearls, and just because we've made the circuit board hasn't finished the job yet, we still have to consume a lot of mass, like 150 to make each solar panel. So yeah, it's not cheap, whichever way you look at it. Oh, that's kind of more what I'm talking about. Just 1 scrap. Yeah, kind of need a bit more than that. Come on, game. Give me that huge number of scrap. It has before gone somewhere and all of a sudden just pick up a chest with like 3 or 6 scrap in it. It's like, wow. And I haven't seen one on the ground for a little while either. Maybe the game's not feeling generous at the moment. I'm looking. There's a Masindal plant just behind this tree, but apart from that... Can't see. Oh, there's 2 of them here. I think that's a shadow. Not seeing an awful lot of crates though. I thought I saw a crate, but not. Wonder where those putty cats are. All I can hear at the moment is the waterfall. It looks like there's some ore to the left of the waterfall there. Actually, that does remind me that we need to go back down to ore outpost at some point as well. It's been a while. There's bound to be a lot of ore in there at the moment. There's a crate. Well, electrical components are needed, so that's good. The tranquility of the wilderness in subsistence land. Until you run into a grizzly or something. Here's a piece of scrap. Yeah, that all changes when you realise there's a wolf in front of you or a grizzly or something. Rabbits and chickens, yeah, don't really care. Oh, there's a grizzly in front of us. It's a fair way in front of us, but he's there. He hasn't kind of moved a great deal. moved now. Obviously moving in the direction that I'm going. Doesn't surprise me. Alright, well we might as well kind of head back to base, I guess. Grab one of them. I highly doubt there's going to be pearls in here now that I've just recently taken some out, but you never know. Respawn back in again. There's some kelp in here. Yeah, I don't see any pearls, hey? Oh. That's alright, just grab a couple of kelp out of the water. Help us with our carbs again. Oh, where did Buffett go? Mr. Black Bear, where art thou? You hanging around here? Oh, this is going to be a bit tricky. Coming back home. Where is he? Can't see a name tag yet. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's back up near the grub tree. Oh, well, you stay there then. Home sweet home, girls. Getting down on your water there a little bit. Have to go and sort that out. Oh man, that's a lot of... You don't realise how long sometimes these things are going for. I almost maxed out my electricity. Grind and do a little bit more of that, I think. Maybe I can grab out a bit more zinc. I did go down a fair bit in the zinc fragments, so if we just split that in half, we'll do it a bit quicker. Alright, so we picked up a little bit of extra loot. We might put the pearls back in there. So there's our 6 circuit boards, so it's good to know they're back. What are we putting in here, Trev? A grub. And that's about it. And I'll eat those. Let's replenish this stuff with the coal. We do need to butcher him though. So let's put back the seeds. Put back the fertilizer. I've got to go back and do the other one in a sec. These guys can go in there. 194. It's not too bad. Let's grab another steak. Maybe one of them. So we're only really cooking up a rabbit, aren't we? So it's not awesome. Everything else is looking pretty good, actually. Gee, it didn't take long to get a bit of the ash back again. So we'll drop that out. Let's go and just take care of these guys. Put some more water in the girls. So about 70. About 70. Okay, they're almost due for 2 tomatoes each. Okay. Alright. Getting a tad dark in here, Trev. Time for the lights. Alright. So that's not bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. Is the moon out actually at all? Not sure. Alright, well. Yeah, where are we up to? Mass is not quite back up again, is it? So we need to get it up quite a bit. I guess next episode we're going to be trying to manufacture solar panels. 6. I'd love to get another 3 up there. Do that. Hang on. So the solar panel... Yeah, I definitely need to make another 3. Is there a bear right next to me? Hang on. Oh, that's right. I've got to make... Oh, there's the moon up there. The bear must be outside the front door almost. He sounded close. Can I see his name tag from here? I don't know whether you guys can hear that, but I can hear him. He's out there somewhere. Yeah, I could make another 3 circuit boards, maybe. How about we do that, and then we've got enough for the 3 of them. So 6 pearls. There's the 6 pearls, and a dozen copper fragments. Okay, so... It consumes a little bit of the power, but the power was so high it's not funny. So that's all good. So we did our pearl run, and we've also managed to manufacture our circuit boards, which is pretty good. So next episode we're going to be looking at manufacturing another 3 solar panels. Because it definitely dropped the maximum amount of power. You know, it's completely the opposite now because it's night time, but it was sitting... Yeah, I'm certain it was sitting on something like 2.16. So we want to get that back and then some. See if we can improve things a little bit. I think because the power's up so high, I might be chewing through some of that. Which shouldn't be too bad. How's that? That's quite a bit of gear coming through, which is really good. Just got to constantly do that, hey? It's just a constant sort of a process. Gee, we did get a lot of logs. Must have picked up 50, 60, 70 logs in that run. Cool. Cool. Alright. Well, I might have to leave the episode here. I hope you've enjoyed today. That was pretty successful, really, in total getting 18 pearls. But yeah, we'll have to come back and keep pushing to see if we can manufacture the 3 solar panels. Alright everyone, I'll leave the episode here. If you've liked what you've seen today, please help and support the channel by smashing the like button, and if you haven't already subscribed, you can super help the channel out by subscribing. Alright, thanks everyone. Cheers.